Well, a cooler day today. It's up about 50 right now, and I doubt if it's going to get any warmer than that. There's a breeze out there, and that's how it goes. You know, it's winter, but it's an Arizona winter for us. It should be colder than this. This is actually a warm winter for us compared to usually, well, we get our warm spells and cold spells too here, so you know, it's going to be around 20 coming up later this week at night. It's, I don't know, what is it, high 20s maybe now? Something like that. And I checked the other bin that I was making up, the other worm bin with the new cardboard I put in yesterday, drained that off, and looked into the worm in, and all the cardboard was dry, which I figured it was up on top. So I started wetting it down. Then I got the bright idea of putting a big goopy layer of not cardboard, but wet coffee grounds, and mix that in on top. Some reason that thing dries out quicker, but it's all in the open, so that's a trade-off with the worm in, is lots of oxygen getting into it, which is helpful, you know, for the worms, but then it just dries out quicker. They all huddle in the middle, basically, because it's more moist in there than the dry around the edges. So I did that, and that's been about it. Nothing exciting on the scanner. I've been listening for a while now, and I'm about to fire up PCSO, Pinal County, and see what's happening down there. Usually there's more stuff going down there these days, since I've been listening to it, than here. And Phoenix is always busy. You know, I've got access to listen down there too, but I figured I'd see what is going on in CJ's area down there. So I was on Google Plus Hangout for almost 2 hours and was testing the audio from the scanner feeds off the computer, because my thought was, when there's something good happening, I can replay the audio back to you guys when it, you know, some big event is happening. Like last night there was a foot chase when I was testing this out, but it doesn't sound right. It sounds well, what we call digital, but even worse than that. The digital radio system that I was listening to and replaying back didn't sound good. Even Pinal County Sheriff, I tried that and it didn't sound good, and it doesn't make any sense. The sound is coming out of the speakers on the laptop and gets picked up by the microphone that's built in the laptop. Now that could be reverberation of the microphone itself. I don't know. And a thought I just had is to plug an external speaker off the headphone jack and play it back that way. Because if something big happens, like you know, a pursuit, like the other night there was a pursuit in Phoenix, down by I-10 Wild Horse. The guy was ramming cop cars, and I just missed that. I just caught the end of that one, but or something else, you know. If something happens on one of the feeds, Pinal County is usually kind of busy too. I've been listening to that quite a bit lately, from what I've been seeing, you know, CJ tape down there, you know, or video. I haven't listened to it today. Yeah, just another normal call. But I have found out when I'm on these Hangouts, because it was just myself last night. I didn't invite anyone in. I wish I had like one or two people, at least, not on the Hangout itself, but listening, because I can only listen. It's a minute delay. But if somebody was listening to the audio, but I pretty much figured out it wasn't sounding well. But while on these Hangouts, all these weird foreign people would come on. You don't see them during, well, this was at night, from 6:30 to 8:30 or somewhere around there. I was on last night, so that would have been, they're like 8 or 10 hours ahead, so that would have been still 3, 4 in the morning or something. I don't know. Just kind of weird. All these weird foreign people would come up, and I finally figured out everybody was clicking no, and I was kept looking. I'm going, what are they clicking no about? And it's like, if you're going to watch the feed or the stream, you'd click yes, maybe, or no, and everybody's clicking no. Because I kept watching that, everybody kept on clicking it, and it would give me a notification, and there was like a few people were watching it for a little while, then they left. I don't blame them with the audio sounding as terrible as it did. Wonder where that's, well, just to move up. But yeah, I probably will schedule one sometime. I don't know. That was just a spur of, I wanted to play around with Google Hangouts, and who knows what's happening tonight. Yeah, I'm taping this the next day. I went to sleep last night, but I don't mind doing them. I might schedule them whenever. I mean, if somebody wants to do a hangout, let me know. I've got time. My schedule's going back to a day and night schedule instead of being up all night, so that helps out quite a bit of time-wise. But yeah, I was seeing messages left every now and then. Somebody would say hi or something, and then they'd go away. So I wasn't even really replying to them because they didn't even stick around. When you do a Google Hangout, you can see how many people are watching for concurrent viewers, which is helpful to know, if somebody's there watching or not. And so the next Hangout, probably, I will find an external speaker to use and see if that helps the problem. Because the audio from all of my other scanners that I have in the room here sounded just fine. I could hear that just, audibly, I can make out what they're saying. It wasn't distorted like the other online feeds that I was trying to do. So, thanks for watching my little spiel about Google Hangouts. Still learning about audio-wise and how it works. It's not difficult, but there's things there that do help you out with a Hangout, the way the messages work, notifications, where to look for people online. You've got your analyzing page. So there's quite a bit there to tell you of what's going on. I don't know. It's something new to play with, and During the day, nobody's around. It doesn't seem that to be, so. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Oh, later today, I guess.